Welcome back. Our next guests are making waves in the wine and spirits industry right here in the Volunteer State by connecting and spotlighting minority-owned brands.
Please welcome Jason of Guidance Whiskey and welcome back Ogechi from Twisted Sisters Wine. Now, they're both part of an amazing organization. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you for
having us.
Of course. Okay, so before we get to your businesses, I want to talk about the Tennessee Minority-Owned Wine and Spirits Association and its mission.
Yeah, so with the Minority-Owned Wine and Spirits Association, we wanted to create an association that joined small businesses that represented less than 2% of the wine and spirit industry so that we can change a lot of laws as well as drive economies of scales when sourcing, marketing, doing other things that really drive your business forward.
Wait, can we go back? Less than 2% of this industry is minority-owned.
And that's the whole industry, from bottle making to top making to label making.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, this is an important organization.
Yeah, absolutely. So who are some of the members that are part of the group?
We have some amazing members, and they're featured right here today. We have Chief Society, they're based out of Memphis. Travis Maverick and David Kane, which sound like country singers. This is mine. This is Guidance Whiskey. You have La Leyenda, which is Stacy Thomas. You have Twisted Sisters, which is Ogechi.
And Christy Alderson.
And definitely Christy, don't forget Christy. And Disbelief Tequila, which is Toriano Banks and Ralph Golden, and then Clarence Darkwa on the Fiore Vodka, and then Reverence Bourbon, which is Mike Frazier.
Oh, and we've had Fiore Vodka. We're big fans of Clarence.
4 TSU graduates.
All right here. Very good. Let's get it, TSU. All right. So this organization, it started in March of last year. And I want to know, have you seen any success after launching this?
Yeah, for sure. We're here. And that's one of the biggest things is getting the names out about these brands, because from the time that they start to the time you actually see them, Nashville has such an influx of growth. So think about it, in the last 2 years, since a lot of these brands have started, the city has had millions of people move to it. So continuing to get the name out has been one of the most important things that we've been able to do.
And I would love to get a sample of some of these products while we kind of learn more about Guidance and Twisted Sisters.
That's right.
So one thing, too, that a lot of people think about with wine is drinking it only at dinner time with a glass of steak. And we want to change the narrative around that. So we have crafted cocktails with our wine and each of the spirits that you see here. And this is what we call Twisted Guidance. It's a play on the New York sour, so it's a sour whiskey with a wine on top.
My! We like to take risks around here.
We do take risks. This is true. It's a daily duty.
It is a daily duty, but we are here for it. Why was this so important to you to create this organization? Cheers.
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 Salud.
Cheers.
Yeah, because it didn't exist. And we needed to be able to get people not only to know about it, but to try to change some of the laws around it. We're not represented in some of the stadiums and some of the other taxpayer spaces here. There's representation on the field, there's representation in the stands, but on the vendorship, there's just a little bit that's lacking. So we want to be able to change laws around some of these things and help more people, especially more locals and minorities, get excited about coming into the spirits industry.
Absolutely.
It all begins. I like it.
So what do you, real quick, 10 seconds, where do you see this going for the future?
Definitely going across the globe. As far as we researched, we are the first association of its kind, but there are lots of brands across the U.S. that are small, minority, women, and veteran-owned that do not have representation.
And we're here to change that.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you for what you're
Thank y'all
doing,
so much
both of you.
for
Really
having us.
appreciate it. All right, to find out more about this organization, go to the Tennessee Minority-Owned Wine and Spirits Association's website, tmowsa.org. You can find out all of the brands that they are supporting.